Hey, welcome. Day 14 of the 21-day challenge. Today I'm going to tell a story about the Detroit Football Lions team. Growing up in Michigan, been subjected to some very, very bad seasons of Detroit Lions football. However, this year seems to be different. And by different, I mean a winning team. Started out 8-2, the best start since 1962. Imagine that. Hard to believe. But we got a coach in Dan Campbell that is very passionate. You can tell he loves his players, stands by them, will fight to the end to ensure that they are the best they can be. One thing that is a common uh, thread over the years is disappointment on Thanksgiving Day. However, this year was going to be different. This year, these Detroit Lions were different. Weren't the same old Lions. SOL, as people around here refer to them as. These were not the same old Lions. And let me tell you, I listened to talk radio all week long leading up to that game on Thanksgiving Day. And everybody said, this team is different. This is not the old team of the past. Well, I sat down with my cornbread, sat in front of the TV, and guess what? They forgot to tell those Detroit Lions that they were not the same old Lions. Unfortunately, they were. This past Thanksgiving was dreadful. I was really ticked off. I wanted to see them prove the nation wrong. I wanted them to show everybody, hey, look, we're not the same old Lions. Well, unfortunately, they were. And after that game, later on that night, I turned on Bye Bye Barry, the documentary of Barry Sanders. I was fortunate enough to see Barry play in person when they played Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the way Barry moved, it was like poetry in motion. He could stop on a dime, twist his body, somehow move in between defenders, and then take off like a rocket. Unbelievable. Watching that documentary brought back some great memories of Lions teams that did make it to the playoffs but came up short. And reliving those memories again kind of opened up that same old Lions wound. Oh, let me tell you, it was not very fun to watch or experience that, reliving that pain. And I could see what it did to Barry. He came in Detroit unassuming, with a workman's mentality. I'm going to be the best I can be. I'm going to let my play speak for itself. I don't need to speak for my play. My play will speak for itself. And you know what? The team, the management, the ownership let Barry down. They could have been a perennial power. They had in Barry something magical. And what they did to him was awful. That's my same old Lions story, and I'm sticking to it.